it comes to friendships in anime, who do you typically think of? Most likely Naruto, Sasuke, Yuno, Asta, Goku, Vegeta, maybe Deku, even Bakugo. These are all characters with such unique and dynamic friendships. But when I think of the greatest friendship in anime, I typically think of Hunter x Hunter's protagonist and deuteragonist, Gon Freaks and Killua Zodi. Now before we get into why this is the greatest friendship in all of anime, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, it'd be very much appreciated. And with that, let's get into the video. Gon Freaks and Killua Zodi first crossed paths during the Hunter exam. Despite coming from completely different backgrounds, Gon, the optimistic and adventurous boy, and Killua, the skilled assassin, burdened by his family's darkness. A connection sparked between them. They found a common ground in their shared enthusiasm for adventure and exploration. Gon with his main goal to just be able to find Ging, his father, and become a hunter, while Killua wanting a normal life and leaving from that monstrous assassinist family that he came from. As the series progressed, we witnessed the evolution of their friendship. Gon's unwavering trust and acceptance played a pivotal role in breaking down Killua's emotional barriers. Killua, in turn, offered Gon the kind of unwavering support and loyalty he had never experienced before. Their personalities balanced each other, making their friendship stronger with each passing arc. And of course, no friendship is without its challenges. Throughout their journey, Gon and Killua faced numerous trials that tested their bond. The Chimera Ant arc in particular showcased their individual growth and how their friendship sustained them through the darkest of times. That arc specifically had them separated from each other, which allowed them to grow individually but also realize how much of importance their friendship was. Now, Killua's determination to save Gon from his self-destructive path demonstrated his role as Gon's protector, while Gon's empathy and encouragement brought light to Killua's life. What makes this friendship, though, truly remarkable is the mutual growth both characters experience. Gon's optimism and genuine care inspired Killua to embrace a brighter outlook on life and seek his own path beyond the confines of his family. Meanwhile, Killua's realism and protective instincts ground Gon, preventing him from becoming consumed by naivety. But at the same time, we do see where these aspects don't always play out, in which we see that Chimera Ant arc in which Gon was consumed by rage after seeing the death of Kite and seeing him and how he was puppeted by Pito, Neferpito, that he literally used up all the rest of the nin he would ever have in his entire life to kill Pito, in which we see for the first time Killua chasing after Gon. But what's unique about this is that for the first time we get to see and hear Killua's footsteps. From the entire beginning since Killua's been introduced, we've never even heard his footsteps. He's always been able to control it because of the way he grew up and being an assassin. He always kept quiet in his footsteps. But for the first time, we get to truly see the determination, the actual emotion that Killua showed, and just something simple by finally hearing his footsteps in the show. That showed such a great deal of character development for Killua himself that it was just an amazing and beautiful scene. Killua's role as Gon's shield is profound. He shields Gon from the harsh realities and the dangers of the world, drawing from his assassin training to ensure his friend's safety. Similarly, Gon serves as Killua's light, guiding him away from the path of becoming a monster, reminding him of his inherent goodness. The dynamic perfectly encapsulates their concept of balancing one another's strengths and weaknesses. And through thick and thin,
we're babe through thick and thin. She already fixed, so I'm halfway there.
Not Central C and Dave, but through thick and thin, Gon and Killua's friendship remains unbreakable. Even when physically apart, they continue to influence each other's choices and actions. Their connection transcends distance and adversity, showcasing the depth of their bond. As the manga progresses, I do hope that we get to see Gon and Killua come back to the main story, because we know it's really about Kurapika. But seeing as the Hunter x Hunter story has been so far, it's great to see how amazing this friendship is. Not saying that there's no other good friendship in anime, but for how young these characters are, to be able to show that emotional growth from just 2 years of the actual time in Hunter x Hunter, it's an amazing development and such an amazing thing to see. And that's why I say that the greatest friendship in all of anime would definitely go to Gon and Killua. These characters show what a true friendship can be and is. These characters are always there for each other, rely on each other, care for each other, through thick and thin, through the worst, the ups and the downs, through when Killua had to go right back home because of the mind control and abuse of Illumi, to Gon being right there to bust down them doors to get his friend back. From Gon losing his mind, losing every emotion he had just to take out Neferpito, to Killua finally realizing the true self-worth he has and love for Gon, to finally let his footsteps be shown so he can get there in as much time to save his best friend. And that is why Gon and Killua have the greatest friendship in all of anime. Y'all have a blessed one.